2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Zone. In fact, it's over the back line, so this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Prescott off play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
26.
On play action, Prescott. Well, he is caught by Lamb. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Then he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Got an open man. It's Pickens. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott to throw it. That is caught. Touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. 43 rail. Ready.
Young will set to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
Hey, red. 45. White. Eagle blue. Cluster. 6. Ready.
Now here's Young. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
3rd down, Young from the gun. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Let's go. Yellow, hey, green. Thanks.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Young now. Quick hitch, complete. It's Hubbard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Young checks this down to Hubbard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready?
Young to throw on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
First down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
A gain of 12. And the Panthers first down.
Oh, Young loses it. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Red, yellow. Go red. Black, next red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Now Young. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
17 yards on the play.
Right,
It's now 3rd down.
12, 10, 6, triple 38. Set,
Young to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. The end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he gets this inside the 30. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Prescott yet again. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do.
Yeah, we're going to 54.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
On play action, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young quickly to the flat. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards there for number 15.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here is Young. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jimmy Horn Jr. with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half to the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Play action now, Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys and the first down.
To throw is Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, speak of, remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Having only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. That's taken in. It's Xavier again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 37 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give up the middle, Hubbard. The 6-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Wait. Let's go.
Young off the play fake. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exists when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert.
And on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young come out to the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
We're going to 54. One. Then we're going to 53.
Throwing. Prescott. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott off play action. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that will be incomplete. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Horn. Return there, give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Okay,
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Young. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL as we get ready to start the fourth.
On the ready. Set, hut, set, go.
It's Young off play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Here we go, set, hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So many times tight games decided by one, and again following that fumble return for a score. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Look at the big man rumble. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tommy Trimble. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. Second down in a yard.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he's across midfield to the 48. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
47. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's swung down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here's second down. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break the... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up third down.
Now Dak. He'll try and do this himself. Here's one deep for Pickens. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff. and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
He'll try to do it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Got a man, that's Ligon. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. So that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Here comes 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Prescott. He's got Pickens complete. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
For a Cowboys first down.
Here's Dak. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And that's going to be incomplete. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Wide.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. To throw, Prescott. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
47.
Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.